I don't know why it's not done more, to be perfectly honest with you.
There isn't that much war in John. They never stop talking about war. And the imagery is all war.
I don't have any fighting or brawling, but I do get to have a moment where I pull a gun on someone, which feels really good.
Anything could happen. Unpredictability, that it doesn't have to just be as you might expect.
I think it's a fantastic play. I mean, we've been saying that all along in the company, that we can't understand why it's not done more often. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's really relevant, it's funny, it's got amazing characters in it. It's a very relevant play that deals with the seductive nature of power, the sort of greed and fickleness of politicians. And in that sense, it feels like it will ring a lot of bells in a lot of people's minds.
Like in a lot of his plays, you come across something and you think, this could have been written yesterday. That what is happening between the Scottish Parliament in Edinburgh and David Cameron and Nick Clegg and Ed Miliband down here, they seem to be changing their ideas very quickly around the devolution issue. This is about, people are responding very quickly to whether John is King of England or whether Arthur, who is his elder brother Geoffrey's son, should be King of England. When you're living in a world where that is happening, and it's what you're getting in through the media every day or every morning when you read the papers, and then you come into rehearsal and you play a scene and you think, this is familiar, and you realise that you've just read it in the metro on the way in the tube.
The one invention, as it were, of Shakespeare's is the character of the bastard, which is a sort of brilliantly anarchic presence in the play, commenting on the action and creating a bit of havoc. I suppose part of my process of trying to find my way into the play and trying to find a way of relating to this world came out of the idea of turning the bastard into a woman. There's something absolutely delicious in watching a woman take on that kind of quite traditional warrior, hero, jester role.
Force of nature, anarchist, nothing to lose, hugely confident, doesn't play by the rules of the game. Suddenly she finds herself from being fairly low status to shooting right up and becoming one of the Plantagenets very early on. To be playing parts that were written for a man but playing it as a woman, that means that you get to totally reinvent the character, and I think it feels like we're going to really reinvent the play, and that feels very exciting to be a part of.